Yup.
Yeah.
Yup.
Yeah.
Oh, Shang-Chi was dope, if anyone was curious.
What was?
Shang-Chi.
Oh, yeah.
Marvel.
Yeah, it wasn't.
It was fucking dope.
I heard that.
I heard that.
I wanted to get Disney purely for What If. Then after I watched that.
Yeah. Can we give her? Do you have room for your on your Disney Plus?
I don't know how many people have it.
I just signed into his not signed in. I just went into his HBO Max and there's 4 profiles on there. Sterling, other, Aimee, and Katie. So it just says soak across the HBO screen.
Well, I use other because it's not mine.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna make a new profile on a fucking.
I hit up Katie and I was like, Katie, what the fuck? Why do you do that? She was like, well, I didn't want to interrupt anybody else's stuff.
It's true. You interrupt people's shit when you're.
I get it, but I was just like, but
You know what? Now that you say
And mine's just an intimidation tactic.
Now that you say that, I remember Casey and I had a whiteboard where we'd have to keep track of what episode
Yeah,
of
exactly.
X-Files the other person was on, because as soon
Yeah,
as one
we're
person
up
starts
on
watching
YouTube.
it again, then
We're
it,
up on Twitch.
yeah, Twitch is good. What was I looking for, though?
What the fuck is what are you smoking and drinking today? Yo, bitch ass don't gotta go to work tomorrow. Hopefully, sorry I said that. Some of y'all might work retail.
I was gonna say some people work tomorrow. I don't.
I don't. I found out yesterday I don't. But
Oh, that's good.
Labor Day, yeah, right?
Yeah.
Labor Day, yeah. That was the day I got fired from the security job.
Oh, fuck
the
that job.
Security camera job. And first of all, I was like, I can't believe they're making us work on Labor Day. And then he called me into the office and fired me. And I'm like, well, I mean, at least I get Labor Day
thanks,
off.
bro. Good looking out.
You know what though? Like, what's super fucked up about like the whole? I had to ask my boss. I was like, hey, so about Labor Day, we're off, right? And he's like, oh yeah, let me check.
Let me check.
Now that you said something, we're off.
What do you fucking mean? What the fuck?
This motherfucker said, let me check.
Let me
And,
check.
I was like, yeah. And then he walked out the office to go grab some coffee next door. And I was like, because I'm not showing up, regardless.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know I will not be there. So
Like, I ain't being there.
that's shitty.
Oh, that's what I was going to do, is change Stankley Cam.
The retail job that I do have, I do not work at, and they are also still paying me $4 4 hours for the day, even though I don't work.
Yeah, I get paid $4 an hour.
$4 an hour, no big
Yeah,
deal.
big out here balling.
Yeah,
Balling in
Killing it on these
1962
killing it in these
to
streets,
Montana.
in these dirt roads in Montana.
T.
All right. Oh, T, thank you for your sub.
Oh, you know what? I think that's the thing I forgot to bring over to OBS was the
Jedi OG
the alert.
sipping
Moscato, smoking napalm, OG, drinking wine.
wine.
All right, we are going to be smoking
What are we smoking?
some double Durban Kush today,
Yes.
which is a sativa dominant hybrid.
And I love Durban.
I love Durban too. It's one of my favorite.
Not
I
Dick
love
Durban.
Durban. You like
Not
the
Dick Durban.
You like Durban?
So that's what I bought this week
Durban.
for us to try.
Did y'all ever use that term Durban meaning head, like giving head? These bitches be Durban.
No, I've never heard that.
Really? Okay. Never mind.
No, please. I want to know more. Panic Pun is chilling. Took an edible and playing games.
What are you playing?
Yeah, what are you playing?
I need to know. I started playing No Man's Sky again because they put out an update.
I saw that.
And it's a very pretty game.
Yeah. I was playing Spider-Man again. Spider-Man again.
Spider-Man again?
Spider-Man.
But like the regular. Oh, he's playing the coin game. Have you seen this? I'll have to send you like the trailer for it. Yeah, it's an arcade simulator. It's it looks like I could play it for a lot of hours at a time.
Is it a virtual arcade?
Yes. Isn't it? You know.
I don't know. That's why I asked.
So that's gonna hit me. He sent me the video of it.
Yeah, I'd play something like that. Blaha, yep, Blaha started playing some No Man's Sky. Same with Casey. And I had one of those moments where I was in a group chat with Casey and Sean, and it was like almost 1 a.m. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna bail. And then I think they ended up playing together for.
Aw,
Yeah.
that's cute.
New friendships were born. Well, Sean and Casey always got along okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm like, whoa.
This Durban is good.
It is
That is
tasty.
the skunk on it. I love the smell of it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing about Durbans I like is like they're skunky, so you expect to have a little cough, a little, but they're a smooth ass smoke.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like you're not choking on it.
I did cough a little bit ago, and I might do it again. So
There are some people that are like, it doesn't work unless you cough.
You know what? It's honestly, it's just what's in it and how your body reacts to it. I can smoke weed with one person and it's so smooth for me and I don't cough at all. And for them, they're fucking coughing their brains out. It just really depends on you and your lung capacity and your, how your body reacts
Yeah.
to shit.
Yeah.
I don't think coughing excessively. And
It makes me
getting high
dizzy
are
and then
the same.
sometimes gives me a fucking headache.
Yeah.
And also, like, since I worry about dying all the time.
You're like, here it is. This is it.
Well,
This
no,
is
like
it.
sometimes I'll cough so hard, a part in my head will hurt, and I'll be like, I just broke something in my brain, and now I'm gonna die. It's a matter of minutes. Here I go. Gotta cry to get high. No, you don't.
You don't have to cry to get high.
If I cry, I will get high, because I'm like, let me adjust my attitude. I think people need to know that when I say adjust my attitude, that doesn't just mean I'm bitchy. I mean, that's most of it.
Right. It just means I'm going to go get high.
Right.
Right.
But I do need to go adjust my attitude. Yeah.
I think it's different when you say it, like, hey, I'm going to go adjust my attitude, versus like if someone's like, hey, go adjust your attitude.
If somebody tells me to adjust my attitude,
I'm beating the shit out of you
I've-
on site.
even if I listen,
I am adjusting my attitude to ass whooping.
Like, fam, don't tell me to.
oh, that's like telling a girl to calm down. Don't.
I do that all
Yo.
the time.
Oh
you
yeah.
gonna lose it. Dude. There are certain triggers like that.
You look cranky today. Well, now I'm fucking cranky.
Oh, yeah. Tell any server to smile.
Ooh. Ooh.
My mom went to the doctor, and this is like a dude that only studies blood, right? So my mom, like, was really sick at one point, and she had lost all this weight because she was really sick. And the doctor goes, "Oh, I see you gained like a lot of weight." She was like, "Wait, what?" Like, taken aback by it, and I got triggered for her when she told me about it because I was like, "Dude, what the fuck?" She was like, "Why are you getting angry?" I was like, "Because you're not my physician. I'm here because I had blood clots in my lungs."
Right.
Not for you to tell me
That's
that is my blood okay? Yeah, everything's good and great. All right. Then shut the fuck up, bro.
It's so
Like,
crazy that you brought this. I talked about this yesterday, like last night. I was talking about how if you're overweight at all, anytime you go to the doctor, they're like, well, it's because you're fat. Like anything that you go to the doctor for. So then it causes us, like people like me who are overweight, to not want to go to the fucking doctor because I don't want to hear it. And I was explaining this yesterday and I go, I will go to my gynecologist and he will make a comment and I'll be like, just look at my vagina and let's go on.
Yeah.
Like my weight up here are we good here? Okay, then you don't worry about my fucking weight. Yeah, my vagina's a little overweight too, but fuck off, dude.
Hey, you know what's fucked
Do your
up?
job and get out of there.
No matter what, like, this is the fucked up part. Like, I remember when I was, like, down to, like, a size, like, 6. I was, like, really, really small. And, like, fam, I remember I went into the doctor, and I was like, yeah, I'm having, like, lower back issues. And they were like, oh, yeah? And they still didn't do shit about it. And they were like, well, have you tried? And I was like, no, I actually already tried losing weight. Like, I already lost the weight.
I
And
lost the weight.
I'm still having the issue. I lost the weight hoping that would fix the issue so I wouldn't have to hear y'all tell me that was the issue.
Yep.
So I already did that part.
Yep. I had to do
why
that
you
too.
Bringing up weight again.
Yeah. I'm like, well, doctor, I've already lost 60 pounds. Did you want me to gain that back, or do you want me to keep going? You want to stop talking? This doctor that I have now, I've been recommending him to people because he was like, let's talk about your diet again when we get through all your other, like, your blood work and, like, let's check your thyroid. Let's check everything else before I'm okay with you going back on your diet. Just to make sure you're good. And I'm like, okay. He never once said nothing about my weight. He said, congrats on my weight loss. Like, he was real cool. He's like, we'll discuss it when we get to it. He's like, you're doing a good job. He's like, I just want to make sure you're good before you continue on with that diet.
Yeah.
Like, so I'm like, all right, you ain't going to say shit about it? I like that.
Yeah.
And I will keep you as a doctor.
Yeah.
But like my gynecologist, shut the fuck up. You're a fucking phlebotomist, shut the fuck up. If you're not my doctor, like if you're not there to talk to me about specifically my weight, if I have a fucking literal pain in my ass, please stop telling me it's because I'm too fat. Like, just please stop. Like, let's talk about everything. If it was just that I'm fat, dude, I know that. Like, I know what ailments I have that are related to me just being fat.
Yeah, we got Web and MD, bitch.
I know I'm dying.
Google, bitch.
I can read TikTok comments. I'm not fucking stupid.
I could self-diagnose. But seriously, like, my knees are not, I've had a lot of weight on my knees over the years. My knees are garbage. I'm not going to go to the doctor and be like, but why? What happened? Then you can tell me it's because I'm fat. But, like, no, I know what's wrong with me and why I'm, shut the fuck up. Sorry.
My butcher questions my weight.
I've
Your
gotten to a
butcher should
point
be
where I
happy.
feel bad questioning anybody's weight, even their weight loss, because you don't know. You don't know what's going on.
When I had gotten super small, motherfuckers was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Dude, I'm just running like 8 miles a day." Like that's just like
The first time I
that's
lost
what it is. I'm not sick. Like
the first time I lost it, that's nice that they assumed you were sick and not like, they were like, "You doing coke, Amy?" Did you start doing coke? Is that what happened? I'm like, no, I just ate right for a little bit. And they're like, oh. Like, it's not
code.
possible.
Right. That was code for Coke.
Yeah, I'm like, do I look like I like
Eat right.
appetite suppressing drugs, my friend? Come on. I am not doing coke. It's the coke diet, right? That was like,
I know motherfuckers that catch munchies on coke.
I
Like,
know
stop playing.
fat cokeheads.
Yeah, like
Come on.
come on. The buddy that sang, what's that little buddy with the weird voice with the he looked like a bird. He was in that one band.
Little
that,
buddy. Who's that? Little buddy.
What the fuck? If I wanna push you around,
Well, I will. Well, I
Xbox
will.
20.
yeah.
Rob,
that-
Rob Thomas.
Top Rhombus. That's what I call him. Okay, wait. Rewind. How did you describe Rob Thomas?
Looks like a bird.
Looks like a bird.
Little buddy.
Little buddy. Was there any other?
He was in a band.
That was it. That's all we had to go off
Don't
of.
he look like a bird? He looked like a bird.
Can you pull up a picture of Top Rhombus for me? Blah said, how dare you?
He put down the controller for a second.
I remember that I didn't have a crush on him. The first Rob to come up. Who do you guess would be the first Rob to come up when you type in Rob?
And dude, the old one with back in
Okay.
the day, he looked like a bird.
Okay, a little bit. He does a little bit. Maybe a little bit.
When he would have his little hands flailing when he would be singing that little, that shit. That motherfucker, he would have his little hands.
I didn't know he did all that. Do the first picture of Rob Thomas looking like he's about to pick a worm out the ground, please. That's exactly what he looks like in this photo. Like, I see
told
one.
you.
I
told
see
you.
one.
Hold on. Get
Tim is having trouble.
And then,
Sorry.
like in that video, he's doing this little thing, and he's doing like this bird motion, and then he has his hand. Like I'm not bullshitting. He has this little hand.
The
thing.
picture we have up of him looks like he is like an early bird getting the worm right now. Like, I
Yeah.
swear. Like, he's like, I see one. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. And I'm going to throw it
That
up in my
buddy look
children's
like a
mouth.
bird.
It doesn't help that he's got like baby bird hair.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, he does.
You were like, little buddy looks like a bird.
See, Ricky know what I'm talking about.
Bernie Sanders. I don't know. Who is it? Rob Thomas. Now I have the Nelly Furtado I'm Like a Bird song stuck in my head. She kind of looked like
She looked like a bird too.
That song worked for her. Panic Pun said who? Gonzo? That's who. Little buddy looks like a bird. Gonzo. Yep.
Is in a band.
Is in a band.
Plays
Also could be, yeah, plays drums.
Yeah,
Animal. Well, I will. I didn't know he did all that.
30 a.m. Like he always has to do. And
In his face.
Yeah.
Oh, now that you mention it. And he'll do like the hands behind the back.
yeah,
Like,
yeah, you see what I'm saying?
what's wrong with you, Rob Thomas?
Ty Brahmas.
Ty Bramus.
Talking about my karaoke go-tos there.
That's like a good first question to ask somebody. So,
Because you're so smooth.
cause you're just like the ocean. I don't want to get banned from Twitch. We sound just like him.
Just like the.
Did Todd Ramos do a live concert on the Happy Corner podcast?
Dude, the Happy Corner podcast has
It's
Rob Thomas.
We've had Dwayne. The Rock
Featuring
Johnson.
Santana.
Yeah.
Well, it's a hot one. Like 7. Hold on, the beginning of it, it's got like a whole.
Dun.
Oh, that's a hot one. Like
Do it in
7
a British
inches.
accent.
Like 7 inches from a midday sun.
Oi.
Oi!
Oi, 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 oi.
We're going to lose all of our English followers. Let's stop.
All three of them.
It's Kara's smooth. That's Kara's smooth song.
You know what song they could have left off that album? Maria, Maria.
Who did that?
Oh, like
You remind me of a West Side Story. Growing up in Spanish Harlem. Just living life just like a movie star.
Multiple people in the comments are
Oh,
like, no.
Maria, Maria.
You tripping. That's my jam.
Oh, they were doing like the opposite. They were doing like no. I
That's
love
my
this
song. Stop. Worst song on that album by far. Are we going to have a happy corner? Oh my God, I forgot about that part of the song. Mamma Maria, Mamma Maria. Can we please do Happy Corner karaoke after the live episode?
Yeah.
That'd be fucking tight. Just don't play Mr. Brightside or any Journey song. No, we don't. What's our at the donut? Our sing along is "Kiss from a Rose." You know that's gonna happen. But that was Carlos, played by Carlos Santana. That's just so weird.
The price of it.
That's just so weird that Carlos Santana's whole ass name is in that song. Just like that. Played by Carlos Santana. That's the lyrics of that song. Are you still singing Mr. Brightside? T said if there's no Journey, then she can't karaoke with us. Listen, it's going to be Kiss from a Rose off the bat.
Yeah.
This is just the law.
That's law.
Do you have any reason why you smoke weed this week?
Dude, I've been actually in a good fucking mood, but yeah, fam. The only reason why I smoke weed this week is that the fact that I had to write my boss that we don't have to work on Monday. So that was the only reason, and it was verified very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
And so that was it. It's been a long ass week.
Yeah, it has been a long week.
But it's just been a long week. It's getting back. Like, I looked at all the shit I have to do in my schedule, and I was like, wow, we are back. We are back to being back into the grind of shit. Like,
Yeah, for now.
For now. So, yeah.
Earlier before the podcast, I had to stop at the store to get the mixed drink for our Malort. And on the way, I happened to see my neighbor Nancy walking down the street with her husband Mike. And I was like, oh. And out loud in my car by myself, our conversation out in the front yard was replaying, right? When she was like, I don't want to have a heart attack, or I don't want my husband to have it. They're out there power walking. I don't want to have a heart attack is what I'm saying out loud in my car as they're power walking and exercising in the neighborhood. I'm like, you're worried about bending down to pull weeds. You're trying to guilt trip me saying that you're going to have a heart attack doing this. Yet you're fucking power walking down the street, Nancy.
Was she doing the power walk switch?
Yes, of course she was. Yes. And her husband is much taller than he was, just regular strides. Like, he was like, you look stupid. And then I saw this thing happen where a young man in the neighborhood was running. He was jogging behind. He was coming up behind him. He was turning a corner. And I was like, oh, shit, they don't hear him because they're not moving to the side to get out of the way. And I saw the moment that Nancy saw him because she turned towards me. And we locked eyes as she screamed. But it was one of my favorite things that happened today. I was like, haha. And like, but I was out loud still being like, I don't want to have a heart attack. And like at that moment, this Nancy's face was, ah! Like it was, I was like, ah, she's going to have a heart attack. That's what you get, Nancy.
Yes, the Power Walk episode on Malcolm in the Middle is fucking hilarious. If you have not watched that episode, it's hysterical, fam. Like, that was an episode that my mom, like, became a Malcolm in the Middle fan.
It's a good show. It's an underrated show.
Because Hal ends up getting into power walking. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I don't remember a lot, but I remember that episode. The switch, man. You got to have the fucking... If you can't do the power walking
Cranston,
stride...
right?
Yeah.
You're right, okay. He is so good in comedy. Like, him being, Walter White, like, to see him be able to switch that, because
do
I
all
had
those
always,
roles.
Yeah, because to see him, I just remember him from Malcolm in the Middle, which I love that show. And he was just so fucking funny. Like, at first, the first season, they didn't have him go full goofball, but by, like, midway through second season, they were like, just go for it. Like,
Yeah.
And so, like, yeah, that shit is fucking hysterical, man. That episode is hysterical. Best episode ever, yes.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's get this shit started.
All right, here we go in 5, 4, 3.
It's time to laugh. Boredom is just torture.
It is. It's so quiet.
Aimee have just what the doctor ordered. Pull up but share is the happy corner.
What the fuck is up, everybody? It's 3-day weekend. Tell me it's a 3-day weekend. No, we not tweaking. Hey, bitch, it's a 3-day weekend. So turn up.
And silence, just like we rehearsed.
Hey, what's up? It's KB.
And Aimee.
And
Jimmy.
And we are at the Happy Corner Podcast, and today we got some thoughts in the audience.
We're at a full thought capacity,
Yeah.
which is 2. We got Adele and Ricky in the audience today. How you doing, thotties? Great, fantastic. Welcome back, Tim. Timmy and Adele had last weekend off. We missed you dearly. How was vacation?
Oh my goodness.
Goodness.
It was awesome. One of Adele's friends, his cousin, has like a lake house, and we went out there and we did the pontoon boat, and we went out on the paddle boat a couple times, and we just hung out in the lake, and it was really.
You're lake people now?
Yes, we are.
That's
Well, actually, we're boat people.
You're
waved-
boat people.
Wow,
you
you
went up to
snobs.
Wisconsin, went on a
Yeah.
lake, onto your boat.
Well, we waved at other boat people. So
Oh, that makes
legally-
you one of them.
Legally, we're boat people. We got some weird looks.
It's
But,
fine.
yeah.
It's the amount of social interaction I'm comfortable with.
It was
Yeah.
perfect.
And they keep going.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye. Yeah, that's
Pretty much.
cool.
Yeah.
I'm glad you had a good time. We missed
Yeah.
you dearly.
It was well needed.
Good.
Very much needed.
Recharge a little bit, you
Yeah.
know.
A nice weekend away. You were only gone for a weekend, right?
Barely. Yeah.
Barely
we got
weekend.
there at 4:00 in the morning. We left Friday, got there 4:00 in the morning, and left Sunday at
Oh
3
God,
p.m.
4 a.m. So did you just go in and sleep?
go in, slept, woke up, spent the entire day on the lake, and then slept again, and then spent the afternoon on the lake, and then
Drove home.
Yep.
That sounds fun. I want to go on the lake. I want to do lake things.
You want to do lake things?
Yeah.
it was nice. But the whole time I'm like, I will never in my life have the amount of money required to do this regularly.
Oh yeah, no, you couldn't. It's a
But-
weekend thing.
Yeah.
It's a weekend thing. Well, welcome back. We're happy to have you. We had Stankley last week, who, just to recap, got mad that anybody talked shit about Whataburger.
Yeah, the Whataburger was
That was a trigger.
yeah, and he got real triggered. We had to have you back immediately, Timmy, because I think he was gonna go ballistic on the chat.
He needed time away. He was in the chat like redeeming shit for like punishing us. It was insane.
Insane, man.
So we're glad to have you back.
It's good to be back.
We got Ricky here.
What's up?
Is that mic hot?
Do I need?
I don't know. I don't know if it's hot.
It's on.
I think so.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's this one.
Should I? move
Stankley.
it?
Yeah, you can move it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stankley
Oh,
actually
Stankley set
set it up.
Okay, we just talked a lot of shit about Stankley, and
Like anyway, he set everything up for us.
that's
and
my
it's really
bad.
Great.
Anyway, yeah, don't get uncomfortable on our expense. You're a guest in this thought house. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We don't have any guests today. It's just us, but some of you, last week was the first time somebody redeemed for us for them to pick a segment in the chat.
I do got some shit to talk about.
Sweet. I'm just letting the chat know that is an option. So if you want to play Who You With, if you want to play Two Truths and a Lie, don't forget that we have the pick a segment button readily available to you.
We gotta jump into this. Number one, I don't give a fuck about nobody fucking album or whatever.
Okay.
So, hey, I don't give a fuck about millionaires being petty with other millionaires putting out Reggie ass albums,
Uh-huh.
and that's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
So, boom, we got
Okay.
that out the way.
Uh-huh. Agreed. All right.
Yeah. So
All right.
over these ignorant ass motherfuckers, I swear to God.
And that's all we'll say on
And
that?
that's all
Is it
we'll say
okay?
on that.
Was there something else?
So, but Jasmine Sullivan has an album called Hotels. If you haven't listened to it, listen to it. It's absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. So what she does is she does these chats where she'll post a question in her stories and have people answer, and she'll share the answers anonymously.
Ooh wee.
And her question was, what is something that your spouse will never know that you've done?
It was rough.
Oh no.
It was rough.
That you're never going to tell them.
And I didn't even get through a fraction of them. Like there was this one chick who had slept with both his mom and his dad.
Wait.
Yeah.
We don't even know if it was a chick.
You're right.
We don't know
You're
if it
right.
was a chick. They just said
I hit it.
both their parents.
Yeah.
Now, that was the one that got me.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to know. I needed to know more.
Yeah.
I
you
need
wanted
to know.
more.
I want to know how. Was it a threesome? Like, was they parents out there swinging?
What was your
and,
first
like,
impression? Because my first impression that it was one at a time. That was my first. I didn't think, like, my first impression was that the parents ain't even together, but they happen to fuck both of the parents. at like 2 separate occasions.
But damn, Dan, and didn't you fuck the child, their kid?
Their kid.
Like, come on, man.
Also, how old are you? I did just assume it was a chick, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it could have been. It could be anybody.
Like, fam, I'm gonna keep it real. I thought it was a guy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I thought it was a guy. But, and then the other one was, all right, so this is the one that, like, she said that she got a lot of. And I know some of these people. The one where she was like, it was Adam been with his dad and him.
Mm-hmm. I thought that was a dude.
Oh, I know. I know some chicks that have been with the father and the son. Like, yeah. I know 3 chicks that have
3
been,
chicks.
I know 3 chicks that had, and it's been all women that have tapped the, you know.
I think I know chicks who have like fucked their friend's dad, and then I look and I'm like, I don't have any friends whose dads I'd fuck. Not one of them. I would not fuck any of your daddies.
All right, so here's the crazy thing. My parents were young parents.
Mm-hmm.
So Miss Anita and my stepdad, like my stepdad was 8 years younger than my mom.
Okay.
And like, and she was, you know, a young mom, and so she was young.
Mm-hmm.
And so I remember when she had came home one day when I was younger, and my brother's friends were over, and it was like, yo, your sister bad. He was like, that's my mom.
Oh.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, and I've had to sit around and have guys flirt with my mom, and or like I remember when Leroy and Josh, when I first started comedy, we were doing a sketch, and we were over at my house, and they met my mom, and they was like, dude, your mom is bad. Like, she's fine. I'm like, dude, like, no, just stop.
I had one friend, we're not friends anymore, but one friend tell me that she would fuck every man in my family. Every one of my brothers and my dad.
No, see, you don't need to say that.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, why would you tell me that?
Yeah, like that.
You're not invited to anything anymore.
Yeah, I'm not.
My dad? My 70-year-old dad.
Yeah.
You want to fuck my dad?
Yeah, and the fact that you fucked both parents, like this motherfucker fucked both parents, like I want to know what went down. Like what I need to know the when, the how. But yeah, like they
And you think they might have done it together?
yeah.
I was thinking
Cause damn,
that nobody
that's
knows.
the most coincidence ever. No, 2 of you all right, so if the mom and the dad fucked separately, that person, right?
Uh-huh.
And then the son or daughter or whatever kid brings the shorty to, well, then that parent is like, oh shit, I done fucked my kid's partner. And then the other parent's like, oh shit, I done fucked my kid's partner. So, and you know that you done, so like, the only one person is out the loop.
And it's the kid.
Yeah.
See, I was thinking everybody's out of the loop. Nobody knows. Mom doesn't know that dad also fucked this person. Dad
But
doesn't
it don't
know
even
mom.
matter. Because you're a parent.
Also, this is just like a storyline of a small town. Like, this is all this is. This is what happens in small towns every 14 seconds. This happens in a small town.
Yeah.
So you just run out of people to fuck. See?
You just
Slim pickings.
yeah.
Slim pickings.
But no, I was just like, dude, like, how the
I
fuck?
just assumed all of them were like barflies.
Maybe.
You know?
But yeah, I knew some chicks that done had the dad and the son, and you know what I'm saying? And it was like, what's fucked up is like a lot of the times, low key, I was like, which one was better, like, to date? And they were like, dad. Like, all 3 of them preferred dating the dad than the son.
Wow.
It was like dating an older version of him,
Right.
but already figured shit out.
And she has like severe daddy issues anyway. So,
all 3 of them,
so
apparently.
she's like, yeah, for sure. For sure.
So I thought that shit was fucking wild. I was like, I want to know more about that fucking story.
There was some juicy ones in there.
Yeah.
There was one where the chick said that she, before she gets intimate with her significant other, she goes in the bathroom and watches a video of her and her ex to get riled up. Yeah. Yeah. She's like, otherwise I can't nut.
That seems healthy.
Very healthy.
All right, all right, but okay.
Okay. What?
Wait.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
but-
What? What? Are you going to ask if we've been there?
No. 'Cause
Okay.
I don't think any one of us would do some shit like that.
No, if I got to watch someone else to, why am I fucking you? Like, why would I do that?
Porn, but I'm gonna bring up maybe that's they porn.
Well, she posted on the thing as my significant other will never know. So I mean, it was her confession.
I get that. I'm just saying, like, maybe that's her porn. Like, you know, like maybe she want to see herself fucking doing some real freaky shit with somebody, but for him, her doing that would be obviously to him like or to whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's listen, I'm trying.
You're trying to play devil's advocate here?
Yeah.
Like, nah.
I'm not seeing a scenario where I'm like, no, I think that's cool.
I
Yeah,
think that's
no,
fine. What?
I almost get where KB's coming from.
You get what I'm saying? Like
Almost.
it might be like, oh, I like seeing myself fuck.
For her, it's not about she's watching porn of the ex. It's about she's watching porn with her in it.
Yeah.
Then make a porn with your current boyfriend.
That would be the
Her
argument.
partner.
Right.
That
Yeah.
would be the argument.
And then
But
use-
if the current boyfriend ain't about that,
Yeah.
Because my thing is, look at all the porn you want, all the porn in the world. Why does it have to be the one with your
ex in it? Right.
I feel like an old of all the porn in the world. Yeah, they're coming.
like I said, I almost get it.
Would
It's
I do that
almost-
shit? Hell no. Hell no. But I'm trying to give I'm trying to help this out.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and if it's a situation where it's like a cuck situation where the partner is cool with it, well, it's obviously not because they're writing into this thing where it's like, yeah, they'll never know about it.
Right.
So it's like, yeah, I can't see like the.
Oh my God. Do we have someone in the YouTube chat? I can't read their name. Do you talk to the chat here? We do. Welcome. We don't get many YouTube people tuning in.
Yeah, I don't have the. I could try to open.
Kara said you throw away your highlight reels. I keep everything. I have a hidden folder. I was just talking about this last night about like if you hand someone your phone to look at one picture and you're like, please don't scroll. And it's not because I don't intentionally, but like I'm not deleting anything. Like if I can recycle, I will. And so
Like this was a good pussy pic. Like let me, this was A1
these
pussy.
angles are wonderful.
Yeah.
So like throughout my phone, there will be
chest- my
ones through
titties
the
look
years that
amazing.
I've missed, right? And I'm like, oh shit, and I'll forget to put them in. I have a hidden folder in my phone that's like passcode protected. I keep all that shit. I don't like go through it like, look at you, girl. Like I'm not like, but it's there.
No, you
It's
got
there.
it labeled based on how much you like that person. Like, ooh, real fine. Let me send this one.
Let me
Let
scroll
me-
through.
let me.
You know what
send
sucks
this.
about that is I acquired a lot of tattoos over the last year, and I'm like, well, this one's missing half my tattoos, and I get my nails done, monthly. And I'm like, my nails don't
You
match
got too
what they
many
are.
markers.
I'm saying,
You got too many.
no, I can't be anonymous. I can't pull a fast one.
Not at all.
Also, dudes don't care. They don't fucking care.
They really don't.
They don't. Did you just take that? No, I'm at work, you idiot. All right.
It's 1 p.m. on a Tuesday, fam.
You think I'm wearing that?
You know, the horniest hour. Jeez.
Yeah. But like you could also just lie and be like, yeah, that's what I'm wearing to sit around the house right now. 2 p.m. on a Monday. That's what I'm doing. Fucking idiot.
He trying to beat one out in the bathroom stall at work and shit.
I took this right now.
Look what I made you. Dude, this dude.
He keeps going
This
to the
dude-
bathroom. We don't know what's going on.
This dude that I talked to very briefly, this is years ago, pre-pandemic. This dude was like telling me how this girl had him go in the bathroom stall and do that, but she wanted him to finish on the door so that she could see it. And he told me that because he was like, that was so hot. And I was like, dude, she played you so hard. She was like, yeah, come on the door. And he's like, okay.
That's my kink. And he's like, yeah. I think I read that in a comic book or something.
She is laughing so hard at you. Do you want to see the pic? I'm like, I'm good.
Babe, and what if the squirt don't even reach the door? What if it's a dribble?
You know damn well.
Like, how close
You
you
know,
gotta
no, he put it right against the fucking door. You know, he put that's why she did it. She's like, he's about to put his dick on the fucking bathroom door. That's what I'm gonna do.
You dirty motherfucker.
I'll tell him to wear socks so he shocks it on the knob.
He was telling me all the shit this chick had him do, and I was like, you have no idea how hard she was playing you. She's like, go in the cold room and jerk off on the wires. Like, okay. It was so hot. I'm like, you guys.
He over there like Inspector Gadget and shit. Just got gadgets and gadgets jacking off.
You're like, why is he in there? He doesn't even work in there. All right. T redeemed us to take a shot. Let's see. I made a drink earlier. I'm not going to tell you what it is. KB helped me mix it. She watched it go down. How you feeling, KB? Are you nervous?
Well, no, because we keep getting more and more sophisticated with the mixture of the drinks.
Do you see this?
At first, it was just like, we're going to add a splash of this and pour a shot over it.
Bro, once I did the
like,
Baja Blast, I was a fucking connoisseur
now. We mixing up shit.
I need to get one of those shakers. Shake it like one of the bartenders.
We let it mix and meld together for a couple
I
of
put
minutes.
mint in this. All right. No, I didn't. Ready?
This is very good.
Tell me. Okay.
Not
Okay.
bad. Not
Okay.
bad. Not
Okay.
bad. Not bad.
Okay.
Not bad. I like
Okay.
it.
It's like barely Malorty, right?
Yeah.
It's like a kick at the end a little bit.
Yeah.
That was pineapple juice and a little bit of ginger ale. I was a little nervous after last week because we did a citrusy mango, orange, pineapple mixture, and it was
Not good.
very not good.
You ain't had to do it that hard.
It wasn't as bad as Baja Blast. It was an honest try, all right? It sounded good in theory, like a snow cone with Malort in it, but it was too cold. It was too cold.
Too cold. Ice cold.
And now also Panic Pun wants us to smoke up. If anybody would like any more of this Durban, double Durban, I will pack your bowl for you. If that's something that you're into.
No, I still got some. But I have I was thinking about this. And I wanted, because I was going back and listening to old episodes.
How old?
Not too old. I listened to the Mark
Mark.
Pocket Pussy.
Oh, Mark Johnson. Yeah.
And
yeah,
one
yeah.
thing that like struck me when we were having this conversation about the pocket pussy was like, can you run a train on a pocket pussy? Like,
Why would you want to? Oh, what's
'Cause-
the difference?
cause like, let's say y'all come up and like you it's a group of dudes. They come up empty one night, right? And one like, oh, he get off to the pocket pussy, and he like toss it to his homie, like,
No.
no.
Why were you thinking about this?
Nothing about this I'm okay with.
Everyone's just gonna go home and jerk off, KB.
I've got
Oh, okay.
I've got close friends, but we're not.
We're not sharing
Sharing the
pocket
pocket
pussy.
pussy,
Yeah,
okay.
no. I
I
don't.
was just curious, cause like we were talking about how like, all right, we were talking, having a conversation, me and some friends,
Mhm.
about how certain, particularly guys, will fuck anywhere. Not saying all, but there's a group of guys that will like if like I've had like guy friends who were smashing women, like having sex, all in the same room,
Mhm.
and then it's like, okay, so all of y'all are like, how do you focus so that you're not in competition? Cause like, let's say you bust quick.
Oh,
Right.
if I were another couple in a different part of that room and somebody else like busted really quick, I would make fun of them with my partner. I'd be like, "Do you see how quick he busted?" Also, maybe that's just some bomb ass pussy. I don't know. Could be.
It could be some bomb ass pussy.
Hmm.
Yeah.
2 of my friends got herpes from a train. It's just.
That's so nice. I'm sorry.
But the comment above it.
Yeah, I lost
Okay.
my shit on that.
is, I would never just baton race my pocket pussy. Your turn, bro. Hurry up. Next dude's in line.
Wait, start running now. Start running now.
A friend in need is a friend
He's
indeed.
just running down the street with a pocket pussy. I'm almost done, dude.
Watch the handoff. A little bobble.
Wait. Hold on.
It's hard to grip.
This is serious.
Sorry.
2 of my friends got herpes from a train. Wait.
Only 2?
Wait. I have a lot of questions.
Yeah.
Amtrak.
Was it the same train?
Metro.
Was it?
Red line?
Yeah, what?
Okay, that
What? What train was it? Was it the same train at the same time?
I'm assuming, yeah. Same train.
And you're friends with 2 of these. See, this is small town shit that I'm talking about. You know who was in that train? The mom, the dad, and the son. Yeah, same train. Train had herpes. I don't think just 2 people got herpes from that train,
Well, he's
though.
just saying 2 of his friends.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
true,
but
true, true,
everybody
true,
got
true.
herpes from that train. Everybody that was all aboard that train.
Well, it depends on when that passenger got on. Like at which
That's
stop.
true. What if his friends were the last 2 friends on the train?
Right, and he was the third to last.
Could you imagine knocking somebody out the way? Like, hold up, no. Let me, before these burning motherfuckers get in it, let me
Right. Let me get it real
smash
quick.
right quick. And I'll be 1 minute.
Next stop.
Yep. And then as soon as he busts, the couple in the corner's like, "Did you see how fast he fell?" It's embarrassing. Meanwhile, he's dodging herpes bullets.
Oh, fucking A.
Anyway, happy Labor Day, everybody.
This is our time to celebrate.
Hell yeah.
This is our holiday.
Yeah, don't
motherfuckers.
get any STDs.
Not herpes. Not
Not herp-
non-curable ones.
Just don't get any. they mighty morphin now.
There's a Delta variant.
Yeah, they mighty morphin
Herpes
STIs.
Rangers. Yeah. Herpes Rangers.
They're like, there's a new strand of gonorrhea. I'm like, what?
I don't remember which one of my friends would always say, like, the cure for herpes is just for all of us to have herpes, right? I'm like, I'm good though.
Yeah.
I don't-
Well, that person for sure.
That I was like, you're the
Yeah,
person in the room,
yeah.
the 1 out of 5 that's
Yeah,
got
the
the herpes.
motherfucker that always brings up the statistic.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm like,
I mean, it's 2 out of every, and it gets smaller and smaller. I mean, it's 1 out of every 2 people. So
it's either me or you, bro. And I was in this conversation when it was just 1 in 5. So you do the math. I can't. Come on now.
like, you fucking wild. Like, fam, no. I ain't going. I was going to have something, but never mind. You.
I can't believe it. Okay, KB, then let me ask this.
Yeah.
You're asking questions if dudes would share their pocket pussy
Right.
with their friends. Would you share sex toys with your friends?
It depends.
Okay, you're not using them together. She's like, here, try, go to the bathroom and try this.
No, all right. So no, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that I would do that, but I'm saying that knowing
It depends
how
on the toy. Did she just open it? Do I get greens on this?
I think if you're calling it greens, you should probably consult the physician.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
no, one night. All right, I could tell you a story.
All right.
One night, this is in college, and my girlfriend was very open about her sexuality.
Yeah.
Like she was just like, oh, like we would go to sex toy shops and all that type of shit. She didn't give a fuck. And one night,
I love how soft she's getting. And one night.
one of my friends, I was really wasted. I was super drunk. And I got back. They was like, we're going to walk you back to the room. But they were like a couple, but they were, 2 young lesbians trying to figure it out. Even though they were trying to pretend like they weren't, I knew that they were, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I knew that they were dating or whatever. And so and so I got drunk. I was on the top bunk and they were down below and I was drunk and I was like, yo, hand me another beer. They're like, dude, you're fucking drunk. You're not getting anything else.
Yeah.
And I was like, what are you guys about to go do? And they're like, we're about to go to bed. And I was like, hey, you know what you should do?
You know what you should do? Sorry, go ahead.
If you clip the shit. I was like, fam, you should just grab a strap up there and like smash.
Strap up. Yeah, strap up. What's up?
She's like, go to bed. Like, just go to bed.
Enough out of you.
And like, for real, like, need it. And they're like, dude, like, oh my God. I was like, dude, it vibrates. It does a whole bunch of shit. There's buttons, controller.
It's a good time. Go ahead,
time.
try it out.
Like,
Give it a ride.
it's clean.
That's the difference. Here's the difference is personally, and I know many women like myself, immediately clean their shit when they're done. We have a set spray for it.
Yeah.
A set cloth for it. We have our shit cleaned up. You are throwing your pocket pussy behind the pillow and going to sleep. Or that thing's still on you. You haven't even taken it off. You just pass out with it on. That's the difference.
The homie did come back and ask where I got the strap, though.
See? So she used it. And hopefully cleaned it afterwards.
No, she didn't use mine, but she went to go.
So what you're saying is you'd share. You've shared. If you
I've
needed,
never
you
shared.
offered.
I did, but,
Thank you, Ted, for the sub. What a,
that did it.
that did it for you. He's like, I got a sub to this. KB gave her greens on that strap. Episode title. Greens on the strap. I'm gonna say that this is good weed. That's what I'm.
Yeah.
That's my review of it.
Yeah.
Is that it's a good social weed. That makes you. Ted said, "You know this."
And you know this,
Man,
man.
you guys are the best. You guys are the best. Me and KB did words today that weren't bogus.
Right.
So nobody bogus. I was hoping you didn't catch it. Bogus.
I think Aimee might have hit one of her words, but I missed.
Yeah, she did, but I didn't say shit. I just let it ride.
What was it?
Parents.
I do have those.
Talking about banging.
Parents.
Yeah.
Parents.
It was parent or parents.
Oh. I gave you like super not bogus words. You want to take another one?
Yeah, I'll take another one. Oh, man. Y'all are wildin'. No, we're wildin'. We're wildin'.
That's accurate.
We're wildin'. Hell
take
yeah,
another-
turn up.
This might be my favorite drink. I might not do anything else after this. This might be it. Maybe we can make these at the live episode next weekend.
Ooh, that sounds like a plan.
Signature Happy Corner shots.
Yeah.
In the chat, if you are coming to that,
Make sure you RSVP. Let us know.
let us know. We're going to have goodies,
Yeah.
all kinds of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take this shot.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Yeah, I like that. Like I said, I don't know if the ginger ale does anything, but the pineapple juice works. It works.
Some people said they. Okay.
We know Kara and T are definitely coming.
Yeah.
I just looked up and realized that Rob Thomas is a Google search on the top of the screen there, which makes me happy. Todd Promise.
Rains on a pussy.
Greens.
Yeah, wildin'. All right. So yeah, there was a lot of. Hey, once again, check out Jasmine Sullivan's Hotels. Follow her. Follow her on Instagram because the stories are. I think she does them like once every couple of weeks.
Were
But they're
intense.
always they're pretty wild.
They're juicy.
Yeah.
They're juicy.
Yeah, some of the shit is absolutely nuts. There's one gentleman who said that he had he might be in a situation of a nephew's son.
Oh no.
Yeah.
There's a lot of that.
Yeah,
There's a lot of that. I know people that have sister moms.
yeah,
I know a few sister moms.
yeah.
His mama was a little too young to raise the baby. So they're just like, oh, no, that's your sister. And then they get to be like 30 and they're like, well, actually, that's your mom. It's like, my mom's 45. I'm like, yep. Yep, she is. No disrespect. They did the thing.
Yeah.
Sort of, you know. There was something I was going to say. I'm going to try to make it to the live. I want Panic Pun to come to the live. It's his birthday weekend.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just a lot of fucking Virgos out there.
Holy smokes, there are. Holy crap. There's a birthday almost every day this next week.
Adele is one of them.
Miss Anita is one of them. I already. Oh,
Haley.
shout out to Miss Anita. I gave her her birthday gift already.
Yeah.
I gave her a you know, like she older and I saw her watching her you know, old people love TV. Like they
Yeah.
that's
all
their
day.
shit.
Right.
Like all day, every day.
My parents will get one show going in the living room and one show going in the bedroom and just go back and forth.
What's their shows?
I don't know what they watch anywhere. Like my mom will watch like the the crazy like the Alaskan woods people. Like they like that shit. My mom, if that shit is on when I come over, my mom will give me the fucking rundown of what's going on in every single one of their lives. And I'm like,
yeah.
she's like, now Aimee over here, and I'm like, mm-hmm. But then he had a cancer scare and this and I'm like, okay. And then she was like really super into like all the housewives shows.
That's my mom too. My
Yeah.
mom was like into like the Housewives, Basketball Wives, like Married to Medicine.
Bro, Tim shamed my mom into not watching one of her shows anymore.
Which one?
Oh, was it the Long Island Medium?
Yeah.
Fuck that bitch, dude. Holy shit, man.
Tim
That woman
walked
would
in.
just walk up to people on the street and be like, I feel a J name. And it's like, oh, like fucking half the people I know. Like, fuck all
Our
of-
dad's whole side of the family is J names.
Oh my
It's Tim has walked in to my parents' house one too many times when my mom was watching that, and she's like, "I'll turn it off. Don't eat, Tim. Don't. I'll turn it off."
You just shamed her into.
He gets so upset because my mom was probably watching it and like crying, like this is so sweet. And Tim's like, "Fuck this shit."
Fuck this bitch.
Tim's just like, Mom, she's just taking advantage of people. That's all I'm saying. She's just taking advantage of people. And yeah, I won't watch it anymore. I won't watch it. People, they have their shows. My dad is a politics junkie.
My dad watches.
He's not a Fox News dude. Let me clear that up.
No,
Yeah.
Mr. B is not like that.
Yeah.
No, my dad is very much. He don't give a fuck about no politics shit. Cause he like. Both of my parents is like.
It's all fucked.
It's all fucked.
I don't need to watch it.
Yeah, we lived through integration. Fuck this shit.
Right.
Like, yeah. So like, nah. But my dad watches shit like it's brand new. Like he'll watch like, and I'm like, I don't even know where he finds this shit, but he watches like The Rifleman, and Perry Mason, and like, and I'm like, how do you keep finding this on like everywhere? Like,
Right.
The show that the most recent show that he has got hooked on was Pretty Little Liars.
How? How? I watched that show in my mid-20s.
Have you seen this new show called Lost? It's all the rage with the kids. Yeah, those kids are 30 now.
I stopped watching Pretty Little Liars because I was like, okay, come on.
Because here's the funny thing is my sisters had it set to record on the TV.
Oh, okay.
The thing.
Okay. On the DVR.
DVR.
Right.
And so, like, I guess he just got caught up one day of, like, started watching
That happens. That happens.
And so, like, he got hooked into the story of figuring out who A was.
Yes. That's what Stankley watched that show with me because of that.
And
Because I was watching and he was like, oh, fuck, this is stupid and I want to watch it. And he'd be like, don't watch it without me. Like, all right, it's Pretty Little Liars. I gotta see
and like my sisters,
Yeah.
my sisters had stopped watching it.
And your
And then
dad's still rocking with it.
Yeah, he was still rocking with it. And I remember I had went and hung out with him, and he was like, yeah. So he's like, yeah, Janelle and Anjanae like this shit, and they were like, no,
We don't. You gotta blame
and he was
someone.
like, it's just like he put it on or whatever. And he was like, this stupid little story. He's like, all right, so what's happening? Like he tried to play it off like it was about like my sisters watching this show.
He's like, so this dumb bitch,
And so he gave me the whole rundown of what
she fucking the teacher, right? We still don't know who A is. We think A might be Allison. We don't know. We don't know.
But he's like, oh, Allison is not gonna be that obvious. Like, hey,
Right.
hey, you know.
Hey, come on. Allison, hey, it's not Allison. But there's this weird twin situation. We don't know who this one's daddy is. Okay, so yeah, he knew the whole thing.
Yeah,
He kept watching it.
yeah.
That show, that's why I stopped. I'm like, this show got dumb. I can't keep up with. There's like 19 A's. Like, I can't.
True Blood got stupid.
I stopped True Blood too. That was my story. I left a camping trip to go watch fucking True Blood. I swear to God, I did. I did.
Was it the season premiere or
Yes, it
series
was.
finale?
It was a season premiere.
Which season?
It was just right around when it got stupid.
Was it season 4? Season 5?
When the fairies came into play.
That was season 5.
Yeah, that's when. Yeah, and I left a camping trip for that, and I was pretty pissed.
Yeah, the whole Faye plot line was bullshit.
Who was just talking about how the wigs in that show were criminal? Like, they were like, bro.
Tyler Perry level, fam.
Like,
Tyler Perry level.
they were real bad. Real bad.
I think everybody has a show though that they invested a lot into that just turned stupid. Like Lost for me was, I think, one of them. Like I was super.
Oh, I wasn't allowed to come over on nights that Lost was on.
I got mad when people called my house. I'm like, what are you doing?
It's Lost night.
You know what show in college got me and my roommates like hooked?
What?
Was Chappelle Show and Making a Band, but not with Danny D. Kane and all them motherfuckers. The first one where it was like they had the best fights. Like, I don't know if you remember the Making a Band where it's like rappers or singers and like the little scrawny dude Fred kept whooping the fat dude's ass. Like he just kept like they had the best fights. And like one of the fights Diddy was like hey, he was like, why'd you stop the fight? To the cameraman. He was like, why did you stop the fight? He's like, that's good TV right there. He's
Yeah,
like,
what are you doing? The people wanted to see that.
He was like, who won though? He's like, who won? Diddy was like, who won though? He's like, Fred. He's like, all right. He's like, get all that shit on camera, man. That's just good TV.
Bro. Panic Pun says A in Pretty Little Liars is Adriana Furs.
Feel the warmth and luxury that you deserve. Adriana Furs.
Bogus. I can't. Some of those shows. So we talked about that last time, like the dumbass MTV shows, like right around the time they stopped playing music videos all the time, and they did the shows catered to like high school and college kids. I did like, what was was it just called Made?
Yeah, that shit was hard. And that was the
A
show.
little chubby white girl who wanted to be a hip hop dancer. Do you remember?
I remember that. You know what? I remember me and my brother got blowed and watched an episode of Made, and it was this dude that wanted to become, I think it was either Homecoming King or Prom King.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, he wanted to be turned into a ladies' man. And so, like, my brother is super, like, just stoned. And he's like, yo, dude. He's like, he's a fucking nerd. He's a fucking nerd. He's like, he's just a fucking nerd. Like, you're not going to turn him cool. He was like, he just needs to find a nerd girl.
You know what made him
He was
cool
like-
was being MTV cameras following him around.
No, he was like, nerds just be with nerds. Like,
Sometimes they do be.
like when people get mad at like, oh, people didn't like me. No, which people didn't like you? Was it the people that you wanted to like you didn't like you, but other people liked you?
Right. You're right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, stop it. You out here at 3, shooting your shot at a 10. Stop it.
No, they can. You can shoot your shot for whoever you want. But also stay in your lane.
Stay in your lane. Like,
Don't get beat up, is what I'm saying.
nah, and don't turn incel. Like, don't. You don't have to go that route. Just
It sucks when your grown adult friends start to become incels. Have you seen it? I've seen it, and I'm just like, You are so cringe. And man, I got this guy on my Facebook who I don't know him. I've never met him. We have a few mutuals through the wrestling community, incidentally. And like immediately slides into my DMs to tell me that he's like, oh, we have a couple mutuals. I slept with 2 of them. And I'm like, what's your goal? What's your goal here? Because telling me you slept with 2 of my friends is not it. Like, it's not going to do anything for me.
I don't give a fuck. I didn't give a fuck. And you weak sauce for even saying anything. Because that,
Yes.
like,
I'm like,
you
I
look
don't know
lame as
that they
fuck.
want me to know that.
Hey, guess what? You never came up in the conversation.
Yeah. One of these people is one of my best friends, and I have never heard about you. Never heard about you before.
And she tell me about the worst of the worst dick.
Yeah. Yeah. You weren't even important enough to talk about. You were not even memorable.
Mr. Krabby Patty. No,
It's funny because she started talking
now
about him
retake
one
your
day.
dick pic and try again.
Restage that dick pic. You know what I mean? Put that Coke can next to it as a source.
And not the 8 ounce. Get the 12 ounce can.
One of these little babies.
Face out. I need to see the ounces on there. Don't try to trick the can. And I know the rims. The rims is different on the tops. I can tell. I can tell. Don't try to tilt it away from the cam. Nah. I
Maybe
know.
you ever get unsolicited dick pics? Has that ever happened to you?
Yes, that has happened to me. And I sorely had to remind them that 1, I don't want this.
Yeah.
2, did you mean to send this to me?
Uh-huh.
Like I had one. I was like,
Accidental dick pic.
did you mean to send that?
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, nope, I sure didn't.
My bad.
My bad. Which is totally okay. And yeah, I have had, but very few and far between. Have I had women, send some titty and
Unsolicited titty pics.
and you know,
Pussy.
pussy. Pussy. Pussy.
KB trying to do a French accent is my favorite thing. Ho ho ho. Pussy.
Pussy.
Parlez-vous, pussy?
That's Cajun.
Sorry.
That's Louisiana right there. Pussy.
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 Is it different? Unsolicited titty or pussy pics?
Well, yeah, one of the chicks that sent me the coochie pic, I was like, I don't remember.
You? What?
Well, not that. I was like, I don't remember the piercing.
Is that what she was showing you?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And that
She was like,
already
hey,
been, I had already.
yeah, you had already gone to dinner there.
There's a new item on the menu, I think.
I noticed you're adding a little garnish to this dish. Interesting.
My teeth sensitive.
She.
That's unnecessary.
Yeah, she was showing you. She was like, "Here, check this out. Look what I did." And you were like, "Uh-huh."
I made the Kerry Washington ugly face. Like, hey.
I got an unsolicited dick pic Snapchat not that long ago. And the thing about Snapchat, if a dude does that, I feel like you didn't just send that to me, especially if you're not somebody that I talk to frequently. This is somebody who used to come to comedy shows because his coworker was doing comedy. I saw him that night and that night only. And that was it. We, I think, became friends on Facebook. I think, and on Snapchat. And every once in a while, I'll hear from him, but not often. And then out of nowhere, he sends me a picture of him. It's a mirror selfie, which is the best. And it's just him completely fucking naked, just like standing there half-mast. And I'm like, why would you send this to me?
Okay, so there's so many things wrong with that.
So awkward. I had a dude send me a fucking unsolicited dick pic once where he set the camera up, obviously on a timer, and then he went and posed. It was clearly his mother's bedroom. And he posed on, the thing at the end of their little chest at the end of the bed that they keep their extra blankets on. He posed on that, like calendar pose, like one leg up, butt naked, wearing nothing but socks and a fucking hard hat. And I was like, I have never been drier in my life. Ugh. Boys are so gross. A hard hat? A hard hat? Get your funky ass, your bare ass, and nutsack off your mama's chest. Okay.
You need to send that to his mom
Specify.
and be like, is this chest for sale by chance?
He wasn't even working construction. Where did you get a hard hat?
He was stripping.
No, he was not.
I gotta know what kind of socks were they? The
Oh no,
with
they
the-
were like,
with the
they were like Shin. They were like the Hanes for
But
sure.
I'm
But
dying
like
that
the
it was
toe
in his
sticking out.
mama's bedroom. It was in his mama's
And
bedroom.
here's the best: is he didn't even live with his mom, so he went into his mom's house. He went into his house. I'm just gonna pop into my mom's house real quick.
Setting. That's the perfect setting for this dick pic. Hold up. Let's start by Target.
My mom's
Pick
house.
up an outfit.
My fucking mom's house. Let me grab this hard hat that I kept in the back seat of my car for no reason. Make it look like I work, but I don't. Stop him out. Could you imagine if his mom just happened to come home for lunch one day and her son is butt ass naked with his socks on and a hard hat?
Son,
sitting
I'm
on her-
home. Have you seen my hard hat?
I forgot my hard hat.
I just imagining doilies and shit in the
There
background.
was. Like there was like ruffles. There was lots of ruffles and flowers. Lots. Decorative pieces above the headboard.
Pillows, extra pillows and shit.
It's like a doll collection back there. Bro.
Precious moments on the.
Are those your precious moments?
Get your precious moments off my precious moments.
No, it's worse. Mom took the picture.
Oh no. It wasn't on a timer. Mom did it. Okay, son, put one leg up. She's really gonna like this one.
Hold on, let me adjust my hard hat for you.
I wish, oh my God. I wish I still had that gem. I would post it on the internet. I would. Fuck that guy. Oh my God. So then we dated for a few months.
And that's how I met your father.
And that's how I met your father. Oh man. What a trying time in my life.
What did it for you? If that wasn't the cutoff.
Oh, I was definitely super turned off from that. But like, I was like, dude, don't
And
do
what
that.
was the final, like, boom?
Oh, he was like, for me to be like, I'm done with you.
Yeah.
Oh, he was a fucking psycho. Like he was a fucking psycho.
Gotcha.
Yeah. At one point, like we're living in Pontiac, Illinois.
Wait. Oh, God.
Yeah. Yeah, we're living
The
in
land of prisons.
the-
Yeah.
we're in Pontiac. Turns out he's got a warrant out for his arrest. I didn't know this. Because I was still caregiving out here. And while I was out here caregiving, the day I was on the clock and my client died, like while I was watching him, it was traumatizing. Found out that he had gone out with like a chick and gotten wasted with her and got pulled over going the wrong way down some road. And this dude's from Danville. That's yeah.
Vegas, baby.
Yeah, this I should have started with that. But like he got pulled over. He got stopped by the police in Pontiac, and he told the police like all his brother's information. And the police are like, all right, have a good day, sir. Just go about your business. And so, yeah, I was like trying to get him out by like, hey, he's got a warrant. Like, you can come get him. I think that's how it ended. It was a terrible. I should have known with the heart.
How old were you?
24.
Oh yeah, that's the I date the most toxic motherfucker here.
Oh, my mom hated him. That's why I did it.
Yeah,
My mom hated him.
you go through that.
So I was like,
went
oh, you
through
hate him? Let me move to Pontiac with him.
My mom.
Packed all my shit in his hard hat, and we fucking left, dude. We were on our way.
Grab your socks and your hard hat, babe. We're out of here.
We're out of here, babe.
It's you and me and your hard hat and your socks versus the world, babe. Nothing's gonna stop us.
Fast forward 2 months, I'm like, Mom.
Johnny worked at Pontiac. Had Aimee. They still on track, but they love.
I did a lot of illegal stuff with that dude. We were living on a prayer. Let me tell you.
Gotta hold on to what we got. We got each other.
Though I don't want to finish it. We broke up.
Good.
That was a rough time in my life.
No, but my mom was like, man, like, you date difficult women. She was like, why do you keep...
Why
like,
do we do this?
Why do you keep going through, like, you date really difficult, like, high maintenance,
Yeah.
demanding women? And I was like, I don't know. I think...
Time consuming.
Yeah. And I think because I'm so laid back, they're attracted to that.
Probably. They need that even me out type of thing. Sometimes that works out. Sometimes I'm a little too rowdy.
I mean, it hasn't
It hasn't.
thus far.
Sometimes I'm a little too rowdy and I need like that somebody to be like, shh, just relax. Just actually don't tell me to relax. That won't work.
Yeah, I was about to say.
But like I do need a reminder of like, hey Aimee, remember that like you get real upset and then the next day you're like, I'm totally fine. So just ride that for a little while longer. You're gonna be fine. I need reminders, you know?
Yeah, so like, I don't know. It's been, cause like what made me start thinking about like relationships and shit like that is cause my nails is really long.
And you're like, huh? I haven't been up in somebody's. Poor thing. In a minute.
Like really, look at them. They're long.
They are pretty long.
Yeah, and I was like, damn, man, like.
She said, I really do be single. Damn.
So I was just like, damn, man, like I gotta figure some shit out.
Maybe that's all it's gonna take.
That's what-
You just cut your nails
my
and things are
nails.
gonna fall into place.
I hope so.
Things will fall onto place.
Yeah.
You know?
Simple.
Figuratively and literally.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah. I think it'll be
Like
fine.
a puzzle piece.
Like a puzzle piece.
Two in the pink, one in the same.
You got any like shows or anything coming up?
I do. I'm up in Waukegan on the 17th. I'm in Lamont on the 24th.
Ooh, where in Lamont?
I don't know.
Okay.
Just wandering around
Sometimes just
Lamont.
walking around.
I'll put it on my Instagram. Follow K Marion Comedy on IG or Kimberly Marion on Facebook. I'll be posting all my shit into stories and everything.
Nice.
And the Happy Corner, the 12th, is going down on the 12th,
Ooh.
y'all. It's going down on the 12th, y'all. Make my titties bounce, y'all.
Do it again. Sorry. Yes. So next episode of the Happy Corner podcast is going to be a live one at the Drunken Donut, also known as the Joliet Bakery in Joliet at 821 Plainfield Road. We're going to do a live episode of the Happy Corner there. And I don't think we're going to stream it. I don't think we'll be able to. So you should be there. We'll release the episode as normal, I think, right?
Yeah.
We can record it, right?
We can stream it, too.
They have Wi-Fi there. And
Nelly Bob said he'd stream it for us as well.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think if we can figure it out, because I was of the mentality too, like, well, if we stream it, that might discourage people from actually coming out. Which one, during these uncertain times, we probably should give them an online option.
That's true.
But what about like our super fans like Autumn out in Washington?
You're
or
right.
Mr.
You're right.
Blaha,
You're right.
Who can't make it out.
You're
So
right. You're right. You're right.
I'll get there early and I'll give Nelly a hand. We can try to figure out a good set.
Yeah.
Even
can
if we do
definitely-
single camera, like on a tripod.
It would be fine. I just, it's going to be harder for us to keep up with the chat. I just want to give everybody who cannot make it the heads up that
There's
might-
a chance we might not be able to do anything with the chat.
Right. So, do that. Come to that. That will be next Sunday at like 4 p.m. is when we're going to do it. I'll see if I can get like these drinks made or something.
Yeah. And then September 18th,
Ooh, we're having a three-way.
we're having a 3-way.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, it's super sexy.
having a 3-way.
And
the
you guys
deep
can watch.
corner.
You guys can listen to it.
Yeah.
If that's what you're into. We're having a 3-way podcast episode with 2 local podcasts that are super popular that we're really excited to work with. 3 Feet Deep, and that checks out. We're gonna do a 3-way. So it's
Yeah,
called
That Deep
That Deep Corner. We're gonna fuck it up, sis.
Fuck it up, sis.
So check that out. I don't have much going on that I can't promote on the next episode. We're bringing shows back at the Drunken Donut. We're going to do that. September 25th is going to be our first show. We're building that lineup. We're finishing it up as we speak. So keep an eye out for that.
SNF every Thursday at Two Brothers Roundhouse, 7 p.m. seating, 8 p.m. showtime. Man, the lineups have been fucking bangers.
Yeah. They really
Cool.
have been.
Kristen Toomey. Oh my
She's
God.
the best.
I'm a big fan.
Big fan. Big fan.
Absolutely.
I'm coming up there. I think September 30th is my show. So
got a show coming up.
Yep.
Yeah, actually, I'll be there October 7th.
Yeah.
And September 17th, which is a Friday, I'll be at the law office in Yorkville, I believe, is where
Nice.
that's located.
Nice. Well, shout out to all our birthday babies this next coming week. There's so many of you. Adele, mine and Tim's niece Haley, her birthday is, I believe it's Monday. I think it's tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
We got
Miss
Kara,
Anita.
Anita.
Kara.
Yep. And we'll see you for it. I'm so excited.
The homie Leroy.
Everybody. I didn't realize we had so
Beyonce.
Really? Oh yeah, she just turned 40, yeah? Go for her.
It was my friend Seth's birthday a couple days ago.
Nice. Everybody's birthdays. Everybody. So big happy birthday shout out. We can't wait to celebrate with so many of you next week at the live episode at the Drunken Donut. Please, please, please come to that. This has been the Happy Corner Podcast.
Fuck yeah. We had a good time with y'all. Bye.
Bye.
It's time to laugh, 'cause boredom is just torture.
It is.
KB and Aimee have a book the doctor ordered.
We do. Hey.
Pull up and share, it's the Happy Corner.